Good morning, Pastor Darren from New Hope Christian Church, your resident bivocational pastor. Hey, I wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement. We're going through a series called Marriage Matters, which really is just dealing with relationships. And one of the things that we deal with is conflict resolution. Now, a term that I've kind of coined here a little bit, I guess you would say, is emotional transference. And what do I mean by that? So many times in our conflicts between one another, it has a lot less to do with what we say and a lot more to do with how we say it. So many times we can talk down to people, be condescending, degrading, and or just angry. Just the least little bit of thing just sets somebody off. And that becomes more of the issue than the substance of what the problem may have been to start with. But we have to remember that everybody processes things differently. And we all have a different emotional language. Gary Chapman wrote a book called The 5 Love Languages, which I recommend to everybody. But there's also the side of emotional languages that we deal with and how we can conduct ourselves and how we process and express love and concern for different things and frustrations. And we have to kind of learn how to interpret and to read that, because we transfer that on to the person that we're trying to communicate with. And so many times that doesn't go real well. And we have to just find those places in life to examine ourselves, and those times to examine ourselves to see how we're emotionally communicating within the midst of our discussions. That will go a long way to how things come about and how things get resolved within the conflict. And so just remember that today. Examine yourselves, and then have communication with your spouse, with those ones that you're close to in your relationships, and try to start figuring out and reading and seeing how we emotionally process things. And that'll go a long way into be able to resolve different conflicts you have in life. And so that's my encouragement today. If you're around Paoli, Indiana, we encourage you to come out to our series, and we'll also be posting it online on our YouTube channel at New Hope Christian Church Paoli. Check it out, and you can get all our sermons there. God bless you. Stay encouraged.